Okay, I've finished building this mount for the accelerometer that's going to drive the LEDs on my top platform. As you can see, it's adjustable, so once it's mounted up horizontally, as the platform pitches forward, it should turn the lights red, and as it pitches backwards, hopefully it won't need to pitch much, it'll go green, so sort of brake acceleration. That's the plan. So look, I tried to make it pretty simple. All those components, these were just laser cut, drilled and tapped. Simple as that. I think it's a GY61. Yep. That's what I've used. I'll put the code up in case somebody... Oh, the code's already up actually. I also purchased... This is a Z906 stereo system, which I've already got mounted on the platform. But I wanted to basically replicate the control panel to the control panel on the stereo unit. So this is on the left side of my wheel. So this was actually broken, so I purchased it second hand on eBay for about $60. Plus I got all the speakers. It's also already got wiring which I can utilize, and it's got a shielded cable that comes with it, which is great. So I basically mocked up, this is sort of a prototype of what I'm thinking. Which will go on the right hand side. So this is going to work with AJ's safety box. So obviously I've got start, stop, park, green LEDs for the motor online, and yellow for the standby. I'm using arcade switches because the LEDs are independent, where a lot of the industrial switches seems to internally either have a resistor in there, and so it uses the power. But I mean, obviously these are built for lots of repetition. These can be wired normally open, normally closed. So that's just my idea. I've also I'm not necessarily going to use this carbon vinyl. I'll probably just use a black or a finish similar to that, because I actually like that finish. I've got some of this stuff which I can laser cut, so I'm going to probably do the names like start, stop around each button. So I've never used this before, but I've got some, and this is sticky on one side, so I'm going to give that a crack from a laser cutter, so that'll be interesting. And I also got my contactor finally. It was 3 to 5 days delivery, and then when you order it, I think I ordered it back in November, but it's a good quality. It's also 12 volts DC, which is what I wanted, because I've got a power supply there which is got 12 volts and 5 volts for all the LED lighting controls, and it's got I think 5 volts I can do out 15 amps, and 12 volts is a 2.5 amps, so it's plenty for my needs. So that's where I'm at. I'll see if I can get this accelerometer mounted and do a test, and I'm also going to hopefully this afternoon do a video on the power with hitting the emergency stop, or if the power out's on the 6DOF, and see what happens and video that. So thanks for watching.